So to start tonight's show, ladies and gentlemen, while we wrangle the comedian from next door, I think you guys know what happens here. You guys are fans of the show, correct? Well, we're gonna start it how we always do. You guys know the words to this song? This is Hanskim. This is Hanskim, everybody. A brand new 60 seconds from the great Hanskim.
Hello. A lot of woke people nowadays are saying that you can't be racist to white people. What, so I'm supposed to be nice to them? If I can't be racist to white people, then why do their thin little lips start quivering? And I can see their buttholes pucker up because they have no butt cheeks. Feel bad for white people. Maybe if they didn't kill all the Native Americans, they wouldn't have to take hip-hop dance classes to feel better about themselves. I love watching Fox News because it makes me look at Mexicans differently. Now when I see a Mexican, I just want to document them. That's my problem with Mexicans, not enough paperwork involved. Sometimes I'll just hand them a receipt. But yes, a lot of crazy things happening. I think it's fucked up that gay marriage is legal in Texas, but weed isn't. Sometimes I'll be like, man, I really wish I could smoke a joint, but I guess I'll suck a dick instead. Thank you.
There you go, Hans Kim with a little mind eraser of a closer there at the end. One good closer makes us forget that the 55 seconds before that wasn't that strong.
Well, not anymore.
It was like observational comedy without any good observations. White people don't have an ass.
Yeah, a little bit.
And do all white people have thin lips, Hans?
They quiver?
Not you, Tony.
That's right, not me, Tony. Do Asian people have thicker lips than white people? Is that a thing?
I hope so. It's very sad how thin your lips are. No, I don't really notice lips that much, huh?
I didn't understand the answer.
Me neither.
I would like to buy a vowel.
Yeah, I think white people are great. I was just poking fun, you know. I make fun of everyone.
Yeah, but you're making shit up. You're really funny. I'm a fan
Thank
of yours.
you.
I've watched
Thank
you on
you,
the show,
Howie.
and I love the closing joke. It's
Right.
just that
You
as a
didn't like
comedian
the-
who's been in it, if you're going to do observational comedy, you can't just make shit up.
Well, don't you think it's a stereotype that white people have thin lips?
I don't think.
Never heard that.
I mean, if we're comparing it to...
Lisa Rinna once said to me, she said, Howie, if you're going to make jokes, see, I've made a reference, and I got as much laughter as you did. So maybe it's not your fault. Maybe it's the room.
I often blame the room.
This time it's not so much the room.
So thin lips, Mexicans documented. You give them would you say a receipt?
Yeah, I just want to give them paperwork.
Because it's a document.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the last one, remember the last one?
Yeah. That was good.
That one, everyone loved that one.
They really did. Let's focus on that.
You should have opened with that and closed with it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just one joke all the way through. People can't get enough of sucking dicks. Quit while you're ahead. No pun intended.
It is true. Stop doing that, Michael. So, enough with the set, Hans. Tell us about what's going on in your real life. That's always the most interesting thing about you. Let's find out what's going on this week.
I've been having a great real life. I've been to Appleton, Wisconsin recently, which doesn't sound as cool.
Oh, a lot of thin lips up there. A lot of the thin-lipped people, if you know what I mean. A lot of the people with those barely can see 'em lips. The whites.
Were you at a cheese festival?
I was actually pursuing my career. That's kind of where my career is at right now, is Appleton. But yes.
Comedy.
Yes. Comedic.
Appleton, you did comedy.
Yeah, Skyline Comedy Club.
Was it in a tower? Was it in a...
It was pretty high up, like third floor.
Or the skyline. The skyline of Wisconsin.
Yeah, the skyline of Wisconsin, not that high.
How'd it go?
It went fantastically.
Do any of this material there?
I tried to avoid any of the material I did here tonight, but I did a lot of old stuff. which, talking about Bill Clinton and Monica Lewinsky.
Ooh, topical. Very good. No better time than 2023.
But I went up there, I'd be like, is there any black people in the audience? And sometimes there'd be no black people there. I'd be like, good, a perfect audience.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
But if there was a black audience, I'd be like, oh, Wisconsin is so gerrymandered, that table just became a congressional district.
Okay, so it's probably better if there were no black people. 'Cause one of them is a really good joke, and the other one is about gerrymandering, everybody. I know I love a good gerrymandering joke every once in a while.
You know, those thin lips, they love gerrymandering.
Yes, indeed. The old thin-lipped whites. I love it. Okay, how's your relationship going this week?
My girlfriend's great. We recently started doing acro yoga. You know, it's very stressful.
What is that?
It's like where I balance her on my foot and try not to get my toes in her pussy.
Wouldn't that be called pussyfooting? Don't pussyfoot around me.
Right.
I try not to pussyfoot around my girlfriend.
Did you have a toe in the pussy yet? That's interesting that was the first thing that you referenced. Was there a toe in the pussy, and did you do it on purpose?
Yes.
Whoa.
And
What's the difference between athlete's foot and chlamydia?
It's the same thing. I got chlamydia on my foot, right? But yes, it's great.
The way he could just take a concept and run with it. It's amazing. I got chlamydia on my foot. Just stops. You just stop.
Sorry about that.
Don't apologize for me.
Yeah, no apologies, Hans. Anything else we should know about?
I know about your family. I've watched you before. Doesn't your father lives overseas? Right?
Yes, he's Korean and overseas.
He's in Korea.
Yes.
Yes. But is that tough? Do you talk to him?
I haven't in about 6 months.
Why?
It's just a little awkward.
So do you want to call? Can we call him now?
Yeah, can we call Mr. Kim?
Sure.
Can we do this? Oh, yeah. Oh, I love this idea, Howie. Thank you.
Where is it? What time is it where he is?
It's probably around 6 a.m. or
Oh, that's
4
good.
a.m.
So
Perfect.
good morning. We'll say good
We'll leave him
morning.
a voicemail.
He speaks English, right?
Yes. A
Okay.
little bit.
All right.
This is
6
Hans'
months.
dad. This is Hans' dad. This is Hans' dad. This is Hans' dad. This is Hans' dad.
Would this be considered outsourcing comedy?
I think so.
I don't know.
Is it ringing? Do you have it on speakerphone?
Yeah.
Put it on speaker.
This is a Korean ring.
Are you serious? No way.
What
Are
you just
serious?
said, or is there a sound?
Turn it up.
This is a cacao talk?
Hold on. Everybody stop.
Are you on speaker?
Yes. Hey, hi, Dad. 여보세요? Yeah, this is Hans, your son. We're on a show on YouTube
Sounds thrilled.
right now. They wanted to talk to you because I said I didn't talk to you in a long time, so I'm calling you live on the air right now.
Hello, Mr. Kim. It's Tony of Kill Tony. And
What? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Do you think? Hi. Do you think white people have thin lips? Just want to see if it's a family thing.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Oh. White people. Do you know what do you have white people? Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
this is amazing. Mr. Kim, it's Tony. Have you ever watched Hans do comedy before?
Sorry, I cannot hear you.
Is this really what your dad sounds like?
What does this guy do for a living? What does he do?
Mathematician?
He's a mathematician.
Yeah.
Here, give me the phone. Give me the phone. What was that? Say that again?
I'm a mathematician.
Yes. Very good. And you know Hans is a comedian, right?
Yes, I know.
Have you ever watched him on the hit show Kill Tony before?
No, I don't.
That
I
is
haven't.
interesting. You know your son is wildly successful, correct?
Yes, I heard that.
Yes. Are you proud of him?
Of course, I'm proud of him.
Wow. The crowd goes wild. That was the correct answer, Mr. Kim. Can I call you Mr.
Yeah.
Can I call you Mr. Kim?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you know any of his jokes? Do you know his jokes?
Yeah, I heard some of them.
I want him to tell you just the closing joke from tonight. Tell your father that joke.
Do the joke. Hans is going to do a joke, and we want to see.
This went over well. You should be very proud. This is your son now telling you the closing joke from tonight.
And feel free to laugh right into the phone if you think it's funny, and don't laugh if you think it's not funny.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So, in Texas, it's weird. It's horrible that gay marriage is legal, but weed is not. Sometimes I'll be like, I wish I could smoke a joint of marijuana right now, but I guess I'll just have to suck a dick instead.
Sorry, I don't understand that joke.
Oh. Explain it to him.
Well, yeah, it's because you can suck a dick, but you
How do you say
smoke weed.
penis in Korean?
Gochu.
Kochu. You can't smoke marijuana, but you could lick kochu. Funny?
What is the coach?
What?
Well, I don't know what the coach.
Kochu. Kochu.
Kochu.
Gochu.
Kochu.
Penis.
Penis. Dick. Dick. Dick.
There's the laugh. That's what we were looking for.
Look how we bring the world together. We
I
really-
didn't know you can speak Korean.
Yeah, we can talk Korean.
Yeah.
Kochu to you, buddy. This is so nice. It's beautiful the way you bring father and son together.
This is incredible. This is the first time we've talked to you. We've heard so much about you before. Hans is an absolute star. Do you are you proud of him for having a white American girlfriend?
With thin lips. He's okay with sucking dick. Your girlfriend. I'm not so happy
I
about.
don't mind. Not especially, but I think if he has a girlfriend, that's fine and that's good. But fight or other things are not important.
Other things
It's
are
not
more important.
Race is not important.
Race is not important.
Wow.
Just the gochu.
Wow. Race is very important to Hans. He must get his racism from his mother.
How do you say vagina?
I actually didn't learn that one.
How do you say vagina?
How do you say vagina in Korean?
중국?
Chungo. So your son puts his foot in her kunjo. Chunga.
He puts
Sorry.
his cujo in.
I want him to know that
Chungu?
she's very open to your culture, so he knows she's accepting. A woman who lets you put her foot in her cucho is an accepting person.
Before we let you go, Mr. Kim, one last question. Do you know any jokes? Do you have like a short joke that you'd like to do for the first time in Kill Tony history? We have you here on speakerphone. Do you know any jokes?
The joke of Hans, you mean?
One joke.
One joke.
So I remember one of his jokes about Martin Luther King's Day, but I cannot reproduce because my English is not.
Here's what
so
I'm going to
good.
say. You tell the joke, you say the joke in Korean and talk slowly, and then your son will translate it into
Yes.
English for us.
Yes. You can do
This is so weird. Kill Tony is closed caption.
It is amazing. You do the joke in Korean, and Hans is going to translate it
You ready?
for us. Martin Luther King Day joke has to be good. I hope it ends in the N-word. Let's go.
Go. Go.
So Hans went to library on Martin Luther King's day, and the library is closed. So he can learn about Martin Luther King. So
Can you translate louder?
It should be open on Martin Luther King's Day, and instead of that, what was this? The library should be closed.
The library shouldn't be closed. Why can I translate?
On Hitler's birthday.
Hitler's birthday.
Wow.
Something like that.
Wow.
The whole crowd became Asian for a
That was
second.
actually good. That was better than
Good.
your son's first 50 seconds of his set tonight.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Kim, thank you so much for talking to us.
Great.
Your son is absolutely killing it. He's a star. He has a full-time career. He's absolutely a stud. You raised a great boy. Thank you so much. What?
I'm gonna pay for my interview.
Gotta go. See you later, buddy. Oh, shit. Man, that guy knows how to get me to hang up real quick.
He started doing the math.
Yeah, exactly. A true mathematician. Am I going to get paid for my interview?
My lips started to quiver.
I can barely tell they're so thin. Hans, what a great way to start the show. You did it again.
Thank you, Tony.
Beautiful, beautiful boy. Come on. The legend Hans Kim going up against Rick Diaz for permanent regularship on New Year's Eve. The stream is on sale now. KillTonyLive.com. Our first bucket pull has been pulled.